As a young woman in China, I had a very good friend, Sunny Shun, who was my supervisor at the Commercial and Industrial Bank of China. Sunny trained me in giving loans to business. I learned how to evaluate spreadsheets and make sure companies could pay back their loan and interest. During the last 4 years, I stayed in China often because of my father's illness. I called Sunny Shun and I said, "Let's get together with our old group in the bank. Remember, we always have so much fun, ate lunch and dinner together in the old days." On the other side of the phone, I could hear a long silence. Sunny said, "The 8 managers in our bank from the old days, they are all died. They died from lung cancer and liver cancer." Sunny told me that she had been telling the managers to purify their water and not eat out so often. She had suggested that they try to stay home as much as they could to avoid air pollution, and if they went outside, to use a quality face mask to block their pollution. Sunny said that they did not listen to her. Now we can see the scary results that occurred in their deaths. Last year, my middle school classmates got together in China for a 20 years class reunion. During the reunion, everybody talked about China's pollution and the health situation. My classmates said, "Yin, tell us about Americans' air." I said, "What?" They repeat, "Tell us about Americans' air." I looked around. I see outside the gray sky, and I see the sun looks like a yellowish dot on the sky. Being in this dark gray environment for months, myself, I really miss my home in Palm Desert, California. So I said, in my home in US, I get up every morning and I open the door, walk into the backyard. The air is so fresh and delicious. I felt I could use a knife to cut the air and eat it like cold jello. I looked around. I saw my classmates' face. I will never forget their expressions. For that all day, wherever I go, and the classmates always ask me, "Yin, tell us more about the US air." And I telling this story about how fresh the American air is, and from where I stand to the blue sky, there's no smog in between, and the hot air is so crispy and so delicious and smells so good. At last, in the reunion, after I tell this story again and again for many times, I could not help to rush out of the room and crying. Where is my hometown? Where is the fresh air and the vast lake and the beautiful sceneries that we born into it and we ride our bike around the lake? Where is our beautiful China and our home?